Welcome to Young Lives Lost, Gone But Not Forgotten, a series focused on young lives cut tragically short. In America, a child is shot every hour and hundreds die. These are their stories. Doctors never examined 4-year-old Jace Eubanks' cuts and bruises. He was beaten to death at home in the closing weeks of summer of 2021. His death was among a string of fatalities involving children who were the subject of warnings to child welfare authorities or the police in New York City. This is his story. The death of a 4-year-old boy in his Brooklyn home over the weekend of September 2021 had been ruled a homicide, and his stepdad has been charged with his murder, authorities said. Little Jace Eubanks died of battered child syndrome with recent blunt trauma to the torso, the city medical examiner's office confirmed. The child's mother was holding Jace when she waved down police in front of her home on Boxer Street in Guamanas around 5 a.m. Sunday, police said. Officers attempted CPR on the child, who was rushed to Brooklyn Hospital. He was pronounced dead a short time later, according to the police. Around the same time, someone called 911 stating that a man was attempting to kill himself at the address, authorities said. Police who responded found that it was the stepfather, identified Wednesday as Jeremiah Johnson, age 27, who was taken into custody, cops said. Cops confirmed Wednesday morning that Johnson was charged with murder and acting in a manner injurious to a child. The agency was called weeks before the death of the teachers noted scratches on the two brothers when they arrived at the school. My daughter said, "I wish ACS had taken them. I would have preferred to have had a case of SCA rather than a corpse," said DeValle. ACS, without commenting directly on the investigation, released a statement offering support to the family. Jace's death is a terrible tragedy and we mourn his loss, the agency said. We are conducting a thorough review of the case to ensure that we are doing everything that we can to keep children safe and families supportive. According to the valet and court documents, the 6-foot, 160-pound Johnson was annoyed by little Jace's dedication to his mother. The boyfriend then took it upon himself to harden the child as the 5-year-old's brother stood nearby. Violent details of Jace's violent moments of life etched into his head. Mom, Rekia DeValle cries as she addressed both Jace inside the coffin and the grief she lives with every day. "I love you so much," she said. "I keep waiting for him to come to my bed. I always expect him to knock on my door. I love you and miss you so much. Hope there are some nice dinosaurs where you are." R.I.P. Jace Eubanks. Gone but not forgotten.